I ran Etsy ads on my brand new shop and made over $1,600 in my first full month with one digital product. But how much of that $1,600 went to paying for ads? And are Etsy ads even worth it? Well, we're gonna talk about that today in this video and much more. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa and this channel is to help you start and grow your digital product business and make passive income online. So if you're interested in that, definitely consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I post a video every week. So let's talk about Etsy ads. How much did they really help me with the launch of my brand new shop? And ultimately, were they worth it? But first, let's jump into my computer and see how much money I spent my first full month on Etsy ads. So I started my new shop on March 26th. So the first full month was April. So here you can see April, I had 4,134 visits and my revenue was $1,601. So if you scroll down, you can see Etsy ads brought in over 1,100 visits. So that's about 1/4 of the visits that I received in the month of April. Now, if we go to marketing and we go to Etsy ads and we filter for the month of April, you can see that the Etsy ad revenue was $871 and I spent $517.61. Now, before we get into the numbers, I want to scroll down really quickly and show you over here where they share stats for your individual advertised listings. You can see that I had over 43,000 ad impressions. So you don't pay for ad impressions, but you do pay for clicks. And I had 1,115 clicks on my ads for this particular listing. The amount of clicks based on how many times my listing was actually shown to shoppers is 2.6%. I had 48 orders. This was my revenue for this particular listing, so I did have other listings. That's why this isn't the full $871. My budget spent was $381. And my ROAS, which stands for Return on Advertised Spending, is $1.82, which is pretty good. So every time I would spend $1 on ads, I would get back $1.82. So anything over $1, you are profiting on ads, and anything lower, you are losing money. I did duplicate my listings in A/B test, and I ran ads on them. But what I noticed was most of my listings were not profitable, or they weren't profitable enough for me to want to keep running ads. So I turned those off, and I only left my one listing that was profitable on, and this was the one that clearly had the best SEO strategy and the best listing photo. So back to the numbers, 871.37 minus 517.61, you get a profit of $353.76. So was it worth it to run ads on my brand new Etsy shop? I only profited $353.76. So since it's already a passive product and it pretty much sells and delivers itself, I think that it's worth it. But it's worth it not just because of the profit that I made, but for other reasons. So let's get into those. As you can see, this listing is a bestseller. Ads really did help me get this listing to become a bestseller. It was also about growing my email list. People pay a lot of money for lead generation to grow their email list. They use Pinterest ads, they use Instagram and Facebook ads. So I'm basically getting paid to grow my email list because I'm actually offering something for purchase. Also, running ads meant that I was getting sales. So I would reach out to my customers and I asked them to kindly leave a review if they had the time. And that was helping my shop build up some really great social proof. Basically, the ads were helping me start off my shop and my new business out on the right foot. Also, because of ads, people were finding me and they were asking me questions. Basically, market research. I was able to get more market research because of the influx of traffic and shoppers reaching out to me. So like I said, it wasn't all about the money. It was about A/B testing, it was about market research, it was about getting that social proof and those sales so I can start off my shop on the right foot, and about growing that email list and getting paid to do so. Now, some people tell me that their ads don't work, so let's talk about troubleshooting why your ads might not be working. So first of all, make sure the keywords you're using in your title and in your tags are being searched for by shoppers. You can use the SEO tool Marmalade. You can also take a look at the search terms that people are finding your ad from and make sure they're relevant. So make sure that those keywords actually make sense with what you're selling. If not, then you need to tweak your title and your tags. You need to make sure they are relevant and that they are actually being searched for. Number 2, your offer needs to be good. No amount of traffic, including paying for the traffic, is going to help your listing convert if it's not something that someone wants. If you do want help figuring out what digital product is the most profitable for you and how to map out an irresistible offer, I do have a free 3-day challenge coming up helping you map all of this out and really getting clear on your niche and your profitable product idea. So if you're interested in that 3 free day challenge, definitely go to the link below and sign up. We're starting June 7th. Check that out if you're serious about your digital product business. Now let's talk about pricing. If you have a similar goal for running ads like I do, where it's not all about the money, then that's one thing. But if you are trying to actually profit from your ads and make money from them, then you need to make sure that your item isn't something super inexpensive, because it's going to be hard to actually make enough money unless your conversion rate is really good. So if you're only selling a product that's a couple dollars, it's going to be really hard to see a lot of profit from such a low priced item. Another mistake I see is people running ads on all of their listings, and they have like 50 plus listings. So if you want to run ads, I really suggest that you start with the products that are already working. So the ones that are selling, the ones that are in people's carts, the ones that are being favorited, and of course, if you're trying to make money with ads, then the ones that aren't super inexpensive. So think about that, see what's already working in your shop and run ads on those. And also you can A/B test your main photo and your SEO like I did. So if you do have a listing that's selling really well, you can then test if you can get an even higher conversion rate by tweaking some things. And the last mistake I see is people running them for not enough time. So they'll only run it for 2 to 3 days, they'll notice they're losing money and then turn them off. But if you do want to see what's going on, if your listing is converting, you need to give it some time, because if you didn't have at least 100 clicks on your listing, then that's not really enough data. So let's talk about my ad strategy nowadays, now that I tested this for 30 days. I still do have my ads running. It's on a lower budget, and since my item is a digital product that's $20 around, I think it's worth it to run ads at least $5 a day, because if I spend $5 a day on this listing and I convert even once, I'm still profiting $15, which is awesome for a digital product that is basically passive income. Now, what you can do is hook up your shop to Google Analytics. This is really going to help you see when people are on your shop the most. And then if you want to kind of run ads here and there, you can just turn on ads on the days where people are most visiting your shop. So what I do is I actually just keep them running every day, a $5 budget. And if I notice that I got a lot of sales one day and I look and I see those sales were from ads, I actually add a couple more bucks to my budget on that day. So I've noticed that if I just set a big budget in the morning, it's kind of eaten up really quickly, and I could waste a lot of money if that listing didn't convert at all. But if it is converting and then I reach my ad budget, I always seem to get more and more sales when I slowly add to that budget throughout the day. Let me know down below in the comment section if you are running Etsy ads and how they're doing for you. And remember, if your Etsy ads aren't doing well, then it could be your offer. If you want clarity on your niche and mapping out an irresistible offer, then you're gonna wanna sign up for the free 3-day challenge that I'm hosting starting June 7th. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description box so you can start your digital product business out on the right foot, or even fix the one that you have now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos about digital products and passive income. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.